Hey there guys, Power Guy here, and as you can tell by the video title today, we're giving you a breakdown of Secret Invasion Episode 2. So, this episode does start with a lot of cool stuff. If you want, I could walk you through it right now if it's on F2, but probably not. So, to start off the episode, we see it from this man right here, Colonel Rhodes, War Machine's point of view. And we see him break down what happened with Nick Fury in Russia, in Moscow. So, pretty much, that was the start of the episode. Pretty cool start, pretty awesome. And yeah, change the color. We can do this, we can do that. Resume. So yeah, he had to deal with the outfall of his mistakes, I guess, mishaps. And we do see Kobe Smulders' character die, which was unfortunate. Maria Hill in the end of the last episode, and this does equate to Nick Fury seeming like he made more mistakes. We got to see a beautiful funeral. We got to see Nick Fury have a moment with her mother. We also got to see a lot of good stuff with Havoc. So we got to go back in time and see Havoc as a kid and how they promised that Captain Marvel, Brie Larson's character, would help find their planet, and they disappeared for 5 years. So essentially, this is a story of the Skrulls losing their home, being promised it back, but never getting it from the Fury, so they're getting it their own way. And a character that I love that is struggling with this is Amalia Clarkson's character, Talos' daughter. She's struggling because she knows her mother died for the cause and this and that, but she just wants to help her people out ultimately. And yeah, so we get to see a lot of cool interrogation stuff, obviously, spy type stuff. And the thing at the end, which is a beautiful, like brilliant twist, was Nick Fury meeting his Skrull wife, which was really cool. I was wondering if he knew it was a Skrull or not, but yeah, we get to see a really humanized side to him. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I found at least. I loved his relationship with Hill, Agent Hill. Did a great job with everything. Some references here and there, and we got a reference to a secret invasion machine. So if there's one thing you didn't know about the Skrulls is that they had the ability, Skrulls with powers, to mimic people's powers, like the Sentinels. Skrulls, yeah, my bad, Skrulls. So one of the most infamous one was a guy who used the Fantastic Four's powers, which I found pretty cool, pretty cool. And you can see he had the Thing's hand, so he had the strength of that. He had Johnny Storm's fire, and he has Reed Richards' elasticity. So yup, that's a Skrull. There he is with the elasticity, the stretching arm. And hell, we even see one of them with Mjolnir somehow, or their own version. You get to see one with a Nova core power. You get to see one with a beautiful sword. Or you get to see a Wolverine type character. So with everything happening around Deadpool 3, sorry, and Wolverine, this could be a good entrance for that side of cinema. And we do see a lot of stuff with War Machine. People are saying Brody himself could be like the actual freaking Skrull, which would make sense because he did defund Nick Fury and kick him, like he fired him. Nick Fury's like, well, hey, I have the job, I got you your job. Do you know who you're answering to? I'm Nick Mother effing Fury. And it's this whole struggle now, and we'll see where he goes with it. I like the tone of this very much so. I can't wait to see him armor up again because he did talk about it before. He said before I could just carpet bomb these people. It's like, damn man, that comic book armor is beautiful because we're gonna see some full blown like explosion type shit. Like I'm telling you, these Skrulls are gonna go crazy, and we already saw some explosions and bombs. 2,000 people died. And we're gonna see a lot more. That wasn't even like the start of it. Okay, if I play you the clips, like Skrulls comic powers. Okay, beautiful, right there. Okay, so let's give a visualization. So this is them in space. I don't know the issue, but again, they were conquered a lot, predominantly by Captain Marvel's people, the Kree, at least in this universe. So I do Kree soldier, and that was them. So this is a Kree into the comics. They're predominantly blue-faced creatures and whatnot. You could tell by their helmet and their blue skin. A real large one was a humanoid one that was taken in, so you could see some eye stuff there. And I love this get up. That's one thing we did see in Captain Marvel, which was really well done. And they fought the Skrulls, tried to oppress them and everything, and the Skrulls were actually the villains. But now it's changing. So there was a great show, Avengers Earth. It was an animated show, Mightiest Heroes, and we'll do Skrulls. They were powerful beings. I couldn't tell you what they achieved, what they did. But yeah, here we're gonna see it. Yeah, so this is so he's using that's Captain America. That's Sue Storm. This is brilliant stuff right here. In the mortars. I think this is the scientist. This guy right here. And there he is. See the arms and how they work? I think she's a Hydra agent. That's like a songbird type character. We got a Cobra. Couldn't even do anything. There we go, fire. And actually the funny part, Skrull Captain America versus Skrull. So essentially what happened inside the storyline is Captain America is locked in a cell, losing his powers, and he needs to regain his strength. There we go. So this is him fighting him for political gain. And the problem was that he was posing as him the entire time and trying to regain his solid name. You can see the differences in the suit and in the tech and the shield. You always thought the metal one around, he has the light one. So Sam Wilson could be a player in this for sure. Because Rhodey was inside of Falcon Winter Soldier. They can scan memories and everything. But yeah, this is what Skrulls can do, man. They get the powers of the heroes. See, he's breaking down the spirit of America and everything and their character strength. Breaking the shield, beating the living Christ out of him, and then boom, he won. Then they're villainized. We have Giant Man, Thor. That's Captain Marvel right there. There we go. Wasp. You saw Quantumania. That's what the Skrulls should be. Captain Marvel Skrulls. This is what we got, okay? Take a second to realize this, okay? I don't think this is a letdown in the slightest, but this is the kind of chase, the pace, and she only shot them. There was no airborne battles. Skrull, like, this is what we saw too. This is a shoot. Oh no, this is a final Kree thing. The Skrulls did help. We saw the other Captain Marvel in it. There we go. This is the opening scene. There we go. They just shaped, yeah. So they didn't have many powers, and it was pretty cool to see all the stuff. And I covered everything I need to in the script. You know what? We could read some articles. Because the wife thing is crazy. Skrull wife. So let's see what the scoop is on this. Exterior. Oh, we ever hear this? Skrull wife. Who is she? There you go. Priscilla Fury. Appearance. Why is Nick in her name? Fury's wife. Here's everything you need to know. Our review. He wrote Secret Invasion episode 2 is promising to look like a grown-up. Considered MCU. Their tortured, finger-chopping violence and frightening sense of powerlessness. After Mariel's shocking death in the premiere, this week's installment doesn't give Fury Talos. That's not Taylor. Oh, maybe that's her name. Or anyone any time to grieve, while Fury becomes one of the most wanted men on the planet, putting him at odds with with an old ally, Rhodey, Colonel Rhodey. Gravik's, that's his name, sorry. Gravik's plan to take superhuman turn as he power, secret invasion. explained. As Fury approached the house, wedding ring back on. Here's the big question. Does he know she's a Skrull? Given his conversation with Talos earlier in the episode, we're betting that he doesn't. What? That would be ridiculous if he doesn't. Talos revealed that millions of Skrulls fled to Earth after they were overpowered by Kree. You're telling me there's a million Skrulls walking amongst us right now? Have you lost your reptilian-ass mind? Fury responds. He's literally going down on one of them. Talos argues he had no choice. It was either sanctioned or Earth annihilation. My hope. Wow. Okay. That answers a lot of questions. And see, this is Havoc. What I was going on about Havoc. Strategies in here. He's going to try to take over and become the most powerful Skrulls to defend against the Avengers. This is like ridiculous, crazy, cool stuff we can see in a show. And the CGI isn't awful. But yeah. That's the scoop. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, please do smash that like button. Peace out.